from Tubo. Hello, how are you tonight?
I'm feeling grateful and proud as I make it to the top 10. As I highlight also the essence of the Mang people of Tubu. Thank you for your support and for undying love. To my family, friends, and supporters, Miniyama na.
Alright, I love your makeup by the way. So shimmery. Okay, so this is your question. You are a civil service exam passer. Could you share tips with us on how to pass the exams?
I am a bachelor's graduate of Tourism Management year 2021. Despite being constantly hospitalized because of having a panic attack and asthma attack last year, I still pursued taking the civil service examination. I has always aimed to be part of the Department of Tourism someday, whether it's national or local, for us to have a sustainable community. And of course, for that event, I actually learned to be resilient. That just like a kawayan, in every calamities, it may bend, it may break, but it will always stay firm. And that reminds us, Abrenians, to be always stay firm in every struggles in life that we have, to turn that struggles into blessings. And of course, for us to have an in-depth connection with the Lord, because His time it will always be perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All
Talagang
right.
laban lang, di ba? Talagang laban lang, di ba? Kung may mga nangyayari
Yes.
ganun, as long as you want something.
Just adapting to change, kumbaga yung sinabi niya,
Exactly.
diba? Alright, let's hear it for candidate number 3, Miss Bucay. There she is. Candidate number 3, kamusta ka naman ngayong gabi?
Actually, I'm feeling excited about what might happen the next hours. Because, you know, a new Miss Abra will be crowned in a moment.
Yeah. Maganda ba kutub mo tonight?
Maganda ako.
Ay, ito tayo talaga. Alright, so this is your question naman, Sian.
A cum laude accountancy graduate, can you share us? Naku, napakaraming fans. Can you share us your studying habits? Paano ka nga ba nag-aaral para maging isang cum laude?
Actually, I've spent my 16 years being an honor student. I've really dedicated my studies because, you know, that's the only thing I know that can help me raise my family from poverty. So during my school years, I've totally tried a lot of study habits to see the most effective way. And I saw that advanced reading is the most effective way. That we need to study learnings a week or two before to not cram. I don't like cramming anyways. It's not effective for me. So since I was an accountancy student, I have been taught about internalizing a concept and then applying it into application by solving a problems your own. And that's what I did during my college year to see if I am exam ready. And most of all is the last but not the least and the most important thing is to give yourself a rest. We are not at our best every day and it's okay. Let's give ourselves a time to breathe, rest, regain, and study again. Padayan to all our student apprentices, I wish you good luck in your educational endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Bucay. Parang tinamaan ako dun sa kailangan advance mo aralin.
Kaya nga eh, sinabi
Crammer
niya,
ka rin ba?
bawal ka mag-cram. Parang guilty ako dun sa pagka-cram.
Mabito lumayo tayo.
Oo nga, parang napatingin ako sa ibang lugar.
Alright,
Next
let's
up.
call on the next girl, who is candidate number 4.
Miss Lagayan.
Hello, candidate number 4. So it says here that you describe yourself as an adaptive person. Can you share with us an experience where you needed to adapt?
I always believe that adaptability comes with the way we think. Last March 2020, we were hit with the global pandemic that changed our lives wherein everything stopped. Our dreams were postponed, our plans were paused, And with this experience, I was taught to embrace change, to adapt to the new normal, because I believe that when you embrace change, you find or you have a reason to be happy no matter the situation. To be adaptable means if you are more adaptable, you are more able to handle any adversity. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you very much. Candidate number
you so
4.
much.
Up next, we have candidate number 13.
Candidate number 13.
And I think, Sian, this is a topic that you're familiar with as well.
Let's hear it. Wait lang. What? Candidate number
13. She is into motocross. So,
Motocross.
yeah. How did you get into this hobby?
Oo nga, paano ka napasok doon?
Actually, my dad introduced me to motocross.
And can you share with us something about that?
Can you share with us something about the hobby?
Growing up, as an only girl growing up among 3 brothers, and as a daddy's girl, my dad introduced me to motocross. I used to be with them every single time. And I always watched them doing adrenaline-filled activities. That's why I grew up getting along with my siblings doing such. I think it's a good thing, for it made our relationship and bonding more harmonious and fun. But always remember that in life is not a race nor a competition. Rather, you don't just have to run to aim the finish line, but just enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Yes, that's the most important part. Thank you so much, Miss Tayum.
Thank you so much. Ang ganda na sinasabi, lahat ng motorista, alam yun, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Hindi siya sa bilis, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi makakarating ka rin naman.
Galing.
Diba? I can't wait to ride with you, Okay, up next we have candidate number 12 from La Paz.
Candidate number 12.
Hi, good evening.
So candidate number 12 is from University of Abra. Can you share with us your favorite thing about school?
Well, as a sophomore at the University of Abra, taking Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, what I like most about my school is how they teach us to be authentic, to be ourselves, and to give our best in everything. And I am so proud that I am a student at the University of Abra as one of the best institutions here in the province. And they are not only offering us, or they are not only producing globally competitive graduates, but they are also molding their students with right conduct. And that is what's important, because intelligence and character is what the goal of the true education. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's true. Academic success can take you so far, pero
Yes.
your character will take you higher.
Yup, yung pakikisama mo sa tao.
Totoo yan.
Napaka-importante.
Ang hirap turo nun. At
Alright.
yun.
Let's hear it for candidate number 10.
Hello, candidate number 10. Sobrang fresh mo naman tonight. So it says here that you're a Dean's Lister. So how important is studying for you?
You know what, Nicole? Studying acquires us a lot of knowledge, and that is our way to have greater opportunity, to explore more topics, and that is the way to bring us our full potential. It increases our critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills. And you know what? I am studying industrial engineering. And to all the people out there who are watching, let us value education. And Nicole, the best thing about learning is that it cannot be taken away from you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bakit sa akin ka talaga sinasabi?
Bakit hindi niya sinabi sa akin?
Uy, nagtapos naman ako mag-aral.
Gusto ko rin makarinig ng wisdom.
Sabi po kung di nag-aaral tong si Nicole. Nicole, importante yung mag-aaral
Ako nga naghihintay ako po sa
Mukha ka
picture
daw
niya.
kasi honor student.
Mukha lang.
Sabi, ito mukhang crammer to.
Kay Nicole na lang, huwag sa kanya.
Alright,
Up next.
Call in the next.
Candidate number 21, Miss Luba. Luba. For candidate number 21.
This is your question. May grammar nga kasi ako, di ko talaga mahanap yung question. Okay, so you are from the University of the Cordilleras. What event in your school are you most excited about?
Actually, I'm from the University of Abra and I am an aspiring engineering student who's manifesting to become an engineer someday. And the event that I'm excited about is intramurals. As of those who knows me, I am currently reigning as the University of Abra, Miss University of Abra 2022. And I would like to take the opportunity, the intramurals, the pageant, to empower the youth, to let themselves know that ourselves is powerful, have the power to let emotions, especially fear, to conquer, ruin, and affect our lives. And only by empowering ourselves will let us withstand the pressure of the world and prove ourselves worthy, not to get the validations of other people, but to prove that we are worthy to taste the bittersweet fruit of our own hard work and achievement. And I want to take this opportunity to remind all of us that only you and yourself is capable enough to rock the world, but never let the world rock on yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
Biglang nasusumama ang loob niya sa akin sa'yo binigay yung mic.
Kasi nga, yun from University of Abra din siya.
Pero totoo, Cordilleras, yun nakalagay dito. Hindi ako nakapag-aral. So, let's call in the next girl. Candidate
Yes.
number 16 from Bangued. How do you feel that you won a lot of special awards tonight?
Well, I'm very thankful for it. It was unexpected that I would win that much award, actually.
Okay, so it says here that you're the vice president of UNICEF club in your school. So what is your style of leadership?
Well, I believe a good leader is a good listener, and that is my principle of being a leadership. And with that, I would want to advance my advocacy, which is the protection of children's rights and welfare. And I would want to open my heart and listen to the voice of the marginalized people, because I strongly believe that every individual, young Abreños, deserves to have a decent learning and a decent living. Thank you.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much,
you so
Ms.
much.
Bangued. Let's call in the next girl, candidate number 14 from Pidigan.
Pidigan.
Hi, you look gorgeous. Look at this hair. Talikod ka. Tingnan. Oh, di ba?
Ganda.
Ganda. Ano ba?
Close kayo eh.
Kasi kanina ko pa tinitignan yung hair niya. Parang pang shampoo commercial talaga.
Yes.
Grabe. Okay, this is your question, Miss
Yes.
Pidigan. You can drive both manual and automatic vehicles. It's true? Okay, so why do you think both skills are important as a driver?
Thank you, Nicole. I'm a fan.
Thank you. Even after that, but okay, yeah.
Well, ever since I was a child, I always wanted to drive a car. And now that I am a professional licensed driver, I have learned the importance of knowing both to drive manual and automatic cars, that it will enable us to have a patience in life. Because, it's important that we don't settle in easiest way, but we challenge ourselves to go out of our comfort zone. Because in reality, it's not always about, happiness, but life will challenge us, and we will face a lot of rejections and failures. But what's important is we learn how to be patient, because with that, we will be able to achieve our dreams by being patiently waiting and waiting for that right time for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know what?
Thank you
Driving
so
really
much.
teaches you so many things.
Tama. Getting out of the comfort zone. Ang galing.
Yeah, and especially yung traffic pa, di ba?
Yes,
Ang daming
yes.
patience talaga na tinuturo for you. All right, let's call in our final girl.
Our final candidate is candidate number 25, Miss Villaviciosa.
Hello, good evening. So it says here that you like to travel. What's the most memorable place that you have been to?
The first place that comes to my mind is Boro Beach in Kawayan, because that is where I first fell in love with the sunset. So ever since then, every time that I am happy, or especially when I am sad, I always go to a place wherein I can see the sunset. Not just because the sunset has a very beautiful and scenic view, but because it represents hope. It gives me hope, and it's like telling me that it's okay, dear, you can rest now, and tomorrow you will rise up again and conquer the world. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, candidate number 25.
Thank you so much.
Akala ko talaga the first time I fell
in love. Pero ang galing din kasi hearing them, parang ang dami ko ring baon, ang dami ko ring natutunan.
Talaga.
Each and every
Ano yung
candidate.
most valuable lesson na babaunin mo from tonight?
You know what? I think from first thing that came to mind is getting out of your comfort zone. I think for them to step in here sa harapan ng thousands of people, I think that's very important, no?
Definitely.
Yes.
Pero parang na-pressure din ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, parang kailangan ba magtuto rin ako ng manual?
Ang dami matutunan sa automatic at manual at dapat bawal mag-cram.
Yun talaga yung highlight talaga for tonight. Nandito pa naman yung ASEC ng DepEd.
Yes.
Yun yung advocacy niya. No cramming. Alright. And you know what? With the answers of the ladies, no, parang they get to make things even more profound. Ay, hello po. They make things more profound with just the simple things in life.
Tama. Yung, kumbaga yung questions or just the simple facts sa kanila, they find to make it sound so, alam mo yan, extravagant. Diba?